Hello everyone, and here I'm back with my new video in which I'm going to tell you the difference between programming and coding. So you might be thinking like what? They both are one and the same thing. They both don't have any difference. But actually they do have a difference. Although we use these two terms interchangeably and we think they are one and the same thing. But actually there are some basic difference between programming and coding. So if you want to know about the difference between programming and coding or the difference between a programmer and a coder, then this video is for you. Make sure you watch it till the end and know the differences between programming and coding. So first of all, what if I say we all are programming? Is that wrong? I don't think so. Actually, that's correct. We all are programming. Now let me give you some examples to clarify it more. Okay, so let's say I tell you that tomorrow is my birthday party and you are invited to come at 5 p.m. in the evening. Fine. And next day at exactly 5 p.m. you come at my home saying happy birthday. And so what did I do? So it was actually programming. I programmed you. I programmed you to come at 5 p.m. in the evening. What so programming is actually in which there is a cause and there is an effect. So what was the cause here? The cause was I invited you for my birthday party. Effect, you came up for my birthday party. I programmed you to come for my birthday party at 5 p.m. in the evening. And what did you do? You came at exactly 5 p.m. in the evening. So what did I do? I programmed you. Some other example. Let's say tomorrow I have a meeting. Okay, and I want to get up early, let's say at 7 a.m. in the morning. Fine. So to and not a morning person, so I just set up an alarm in my mobile phone. So we all do use our mobile phones and we all use alarm feature as well. So what did I do? I just set up an alarm for 7 a.m. in the morning. So cause is I set up an alarm for 7 a.m. in the morning. And the effect would be that next day at 7 a.m. in the morning, the alarm will ring, reminding me that you have a meeting, so get up. So what is this? This is also programming. I programmed my alarm to ring at 7 a.m. in the morning and it did the same. So this is what? This is also programming. When it comes to computer science students, they do use these two words, programming and coding, interchangeably. So for that, programming is actually building up of a logic or an algorithm. Suppose you are given a problem and you come up with a logic or some algorithm to solve that issue. So what did you do? You did programming. You programmed something. You made a logic to a problem. You made a solution to a problem. You developed an algorithm, which is a program. But when you code it in a particular language, may it be C, C++, Java, Python, any other language, doesn't matter. When you code it in a language, that is what coding means. You are given a program, you are given what you have to do, and you do exactly the same in proper language. Let's say I give you proper logic, like first do this, and then finally this. And then you just code it in a particular language. Let's say C++. So that is what you converted a program into a code or algorithm into a code. So this is what coding means. Just coding is have a proper syntax, a proper format, and you just do code it. Now this is not just coding. Let's say you are given already a predefined code in language C, let's say, and you are supposed to code it in C++. So the conversion of one code from a language from a particular language to some another language is also coding. That's not programming, that is what termed as coding. Programming is building up of a logic, an algorithm, or coming up with a solution to something. That's programming. But coding is that's coding it into a particular language with a particular syntax, a format, and in which you or conversion of a predefined code in certain language into some other language. So that is coding. So this was the basic difference between programming and coding. So what we do is we want to become software developers in which we generally program. So we are programmers, we are not coders. But if you are coder, then you are just converting a predefined logic or an algorithm into a code. Then that's a coder. That's not a programmer. Programmer is someone who builds up logic, who comes up with a solution to something, with a proper algorithm to a problem. So that is the basic difference between a programmer and a coder. And I hope you might be now clear with the difference between programming and coding. So programming is just a generic term which might be used for day-to-day life as well, or maybe building up of a logic or an algorithm is programming, but coding it in a language is coding, or converting it into proper format in a particular language is coding. So this was the basic difference. I hope you liked the video, and if you did like the video, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Also, do not forget to subscribe my channel if you didn't subscribe it yet. If you are new, please do subscribe my channel and press that bell icon so that you can get the notification whenever I come up with a new video. Also share it with all your friends so that they might come to know the difference between these two words which are interchangeably used. And tell me in the comment section below if you like the video and the new topic for which I should make the video for the same. Thank you.